2020 from Victoria, Canada. Glad you're with us wherever you are, however you're doing so. Carla Gay alongside Mick Pett. And we start off with a Nick Kalathis layup.
Yeah, turnover to start for China, and Kalathis runs it straight back. That's not what Dufong wants to see from his team, for sure.
Ball control was an issue for China in their game against Canada. It was as well at the Asia Cup qualifiers, where they played about 10 days ago. Their final two games over in the Asia Cup qualifiers against lesser competition, so to speak, 16 on average in those two games. They're able to get away with it over there, but here, it's a much tougher task.
Yeah, the difference for me is that the defensive intensity, the defensive physicality, Sluka's in, that China don't experience in their whatever games they play in the Asia Championships, the Asia qualifiers.
Zhou Peng, he called for him to have a big game. He starts it off with a bucket and the foul.
That's a better move, right? That's twice they've gone to that ball screen. 4-5 ball screen, which the Greeks have switched. There's the switch. Papagiannis doesn't bend his feet and can't make any impact as the ball hits the backboard. Here's the first play of the game. Kalathis just turns the corner here. I'm not sure Wu realized there was no help on the baseline.
Did kind of look like he was calling for it, but it never showed up. Peng knocks down the free throw, give him a three-point play. Score is 4-3 early on here in the first quarter. There's Slukas. Kalathis. China in a zone. Midoglu. Can't get it to go. And Zhou Qi with the flat-footed rebound.
Yeah, good idea of posting up Midoglu high post, but you think you got to take it to the hoop.
Good hands there by Papagiannis. Stay on this side, 14 on the clock for China to work with.
Yeah, Shoki roll into the hoop. Saw it yesterday. First couple of plays against Canada ended up with a dunk. The Greeks read that one like a book. Papagiannis was right there to deflect it out of bounds.
It's a good matchup, Zhou Qi and Papagiannis inside. Zhou Qi only took the 1-3 yesterday.
And do you remember the noise it made? It was not a good shot. But he's got that in his arsenal.
Sure does. So does Midoglu, and he knocks down his first offering from deep.
Well, that's tough. Drags Zhou Peng all the way down to the baseline on that ball screen. No one running to recover from the weak side.
Ho Ming-Shui. That pass was intended for Hu Xian, and Zhou Qi's long arms got in the way of it.
See, there's Zhou Peng stuck on that baseline trying to guard the ball. He can't get back quick enough to get to Midoglu's three.
Kalathis showing some patience now. They go inside. Kalathis looking to repost. Midoglu now goes cross court. Yiannopoulos. 3 to shoot. And a foul as Yiannopoulos tried to put it on the deck. Zhao Jiwei picking up the foul there.
A lot of hands in the cookie jar,
Yeah.
Carl.
Sure was.
Zhao Jiwei just
It was almost like a windmill that time.
tested the referee.
A lob attempt, and Zhou Peng putting his hands up as he undercut Papagiannis.
I'm not sure Papagiannis would have got how close he would have got to that lob, but Zhou Peng wasn't going to take any chances.
Call it on the floor. So Greece will inbound, and here's Slukas. He's doubled. Oh, and they call a foul. You heard the slap on this side of the floor.
He's on the looks like Slukas is holding his head too, as if the slap might have been up high. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, Shoki.
Zhou Qi's first foul, and the third team foul now for China.
He got a bit of foul trouble yesterday, Zhou Qi. Hopefully he'll stay out of it today.
Definitely going to need him on the floor, both ends of the floor, to protect the rim and then give him some presence inside offensively.
Well, him and Joe Pong both have one. They can ill afford to get too early here.
See if Greece attacks that. Galafis uses the ball screen, now drives. Good pass. That's a 2 on the way for Mitoglu, no good. Offensive rebound, Lucas on the ricochet. Lucas offers a 3 and knocks it down.
Yeah, we saw that against Canada, that ability to just cross over once, twice, and fire that J pretty quick. He's got a great quick release. And timeout from Dufong. Doesn't look very happy.
Here's a crossover you were talking about.
Yeah, well, look at the space that Hu is giving Lucas. Too much respect. You got to get after him, make him drive. Don't let him sit back there and make jump shots.
A 10-3 run for Greece to start the game led to a timeout from head coach Dufong. And we'll take a look at some highlights here. Again, it's this crossover from a different angle.
Yeah, you can't let him off there. See the timeout from Dufong. You see this straight away. You cannot give him that respect. Carl, I don't know whether you remember, but China's gone through its period of foreign coaches. They brought them in a lot, in the CBA especially. Now the CBA is full Chinese coaches. I think maybe 1 or 2 are foreign coaches. But the national team was coached by Kozlowskis at one point.
Right.
And a guy called Bob Donewald.
Right.
I don't know whether you remember the Donewald area. Well, Donewald was really around the 2010, 2000, and after that. But he really instilled a passion in the Chinese team.
And a toughness as well.
And a toughness. Now, it did boil over in many times where there was incidents on the floor which ultimately disgraced the Chinese team, right?
Right.
But it's that element of the game that perhaps they need to get to a lot more. That physical mentality.
See what they come out of a timeout with. Here is Ren on the floor. Zhou Qi, the tough catch. And a foul on the floor. He was surrounded by 3 blue jerseys. Lucas says, it's on me.
And if you watch this, Zhou Qi doesn't get the ball above his waist. He does a little bit, but he gets drowned out quickly. You know, that's your big man. You've got to make more of a presence in there.
Hu Tien with 8 to shoot. He's calling for a Zhou Qi screen. Nice split there. Good look for Red for 3. Can't get it to go. Zhou Qi right on the doorstep, puts it back in.
Nice work from Wu, right? Just got the penetration, drew the weak side defense. That zone again for China.
It's Lucas. Yiannopoulos' 3, no good. Zhou Qi will clear. We saw against Canada that China likes to get it out in the open floor, push the tempo. Let's see. Good job there by Greece to get back defensively. Qi had an opportunity to pull down that offensive board, but somehow ends up in the hands of Lucas. Galafis is fouled.
There's the little split of that ball screen. That's a good shot to take for Ren, because any shot gives Zhou Qi a chance to rebound. He doesn't have to jump too hard to get up high, does he?
We have about the same vert, him and I. Yiannopoulos will inbound. Papagiannis screens for Galafis. He snakes. Yiannopoulos, now they go inside to Papagiannis. Good cut there by Lucas, and a nice find, Papagiannis.
Yeah, that's a beautiful play. High level of risk on that pass, but well executed.
7 and counting for Lucas.
Papagiannis bailed out there. There's an easy pass into the lane that shouldn't have happened to Ren.
That was good offense that time, though, by China. Mitoglu. Papagiannis crushing the orange.
Nice. Nice high-low play there. Mitoglu flashed into the zone. And that drew defenders. And Papagiannis, great finish.
Mitoglu has a great eye, very unselfish. A lot of skill for that big man. He's just getting into the prime of his career. 25 years old. As he said, he's going to Olympiacos. Slukas with the unsportsmanlike, and we'll go the other way with free throws and ball for China.
No arguments on that one. Here's the high-low. What's 14? 14 comes to the ball, and then finds himself in a photograph.
I don't know if they still do posters anymore. Maybe it's an NFT now.
Oh, nice one.
There's Lucas on that last finish.
And you're going to tell me what NFT stands for, right? Because I've been told and I can't remember.
Non-fungible token.
Oh, yeah. I did know.
We don't have to get into the Bad Bunny conversation, do we?
I'm just happy in my ignorant bliss.
Zhao Ziwei will take the free throw.
I don't think that's going to get any better in my life. But
we do owe you a playlist, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bring it on.
Papagiannis taking a break there. It looked like he took a shot, recovering from throwing it down. Here's a turnover by Slukas, and there's the foul. Right to be called. There's no play on the basketball.
And then gets upset with the call.
Well, we could go back to the hotel and say that we had the referees back this time.
Yeah.
It was the right call.
Hey, listen, I've always got their back. They don't get it right all the time, but...
Zhao Ziwei. See, the floater no good. And Mitoglu clears.
Good look from Zhu, but you got to make them turn down the three. Right now, China looking for points.
Lorenzakis into the floor for the first time for Greece, number 5 in blue. Mitoglu checks the feet, makes sure he's behind the line, and knocks down the triple.
China in a whole lot of trouble right now.
Last couple of looks right on a doorstep for them, just haven't been able to fall.
Yeah, they got to find some success from somewhere.
Zhao Ziwei right down the lane. He can't get it to go. A lid on the rim on that side for China. Kalathis, he's fouled before the shot.
You know, they get in great positions, but the finish is not there. And that may be part of the arsenal they're not quite getting, right? Are they playing to their strengths, or are they just playing to what the defense is obviously making them turn the corner, but you have to finish. You know, that's 2 shots now at the hoop where the guards have not come up with the goods.
China in the penalty now as Kalathis will toe the line.
You know, and to me, Colin, that would be part of the scouting report, right? Is that you don't want these guards running around ball screens and throwing things, bounce passes to the rolling Zhou Qi and Shun in there. So make the guards make a play. Make the guards beat you.
Mitoglu just outworking everyone on that offensive rebound. He'll set the ball screen down for Kalathis to work with. No look pass. Lorenzakis thought about the 3, puts it on the deck. Floater, no good. And it's finally vacuumed in by Red. Zhu on the baseline, looking for help. Tossed it up to Leo, who's into the game for the first time. The big 7'5" center for China.
First sight of the big fella, yeah? I don't think he played too much in the FIBA Asia qualifiers, did he?
Got in some minutes, but he didn't play at all against Canada.
No, that's exactly right, yep.
Bring up the FIBA Asia qualifier. China was over there just 10, 11 days ago. They played 4 games, 2 against Chinese Taipei, 2 against Japan. They won all 4 of them. But then they started the long travel all the way here to Victoria, Canada, 28 hours in total. They left Manila, stopped off in China, and then continued on to Vancouver and took a ferry over here to Victoria. Got in on Friday and immediately went to practice on Saturday at 3 a.m. local time in China for them, which is about midday here in BC, Victoria, British Columbia. So they were shaking off some cobwebs early on in the week.
Yeah, it's not been an easy trip for a lot of teams coming here.
Katsevelis into the game for the first time for Greece. Laurenzikas for three. Kavavas inside.
Oh, wow.
Hard work. Using the left. Gets two.
What's he giving up? 9 inches on the big fella, Liu. But he outworked him right there.
Zhu. Using the Leo screen. Step back on the way. It's left short by Zhang Zhenlin.
Wow, it looks like Kavanis might get this foul trying to box out Liu. There's Kavanis out working on the offensive boards. Nice finish too. He's got his feet set. Little lefty. There's the tip onto the backboard to keep it alive.
Short run there by Kavadas. He picked up 2 quick ones. So he hits the bench with 2 personals. Mitoglu will also lead the game. Christopoulos into the game for the first time. Number 2 in blue. Check that. He's number 1 in blue.
Wait for the ball, please. Wait for the ball.
Dufeng will be looking for offense desperately as Leo will hit the bench. Shen checking in. You see him on screen there. And a little pressure now, full court shown by China. Trying to create some turnovers, get back in this game.
Oh, what a pass.
It really was. Didn't lead to a basket. Katsevelis putting it on the deck. Papagiannis inside! And the foul.
Yeah, Zhang just got caught on the wrong side there. And you know what? Papagiannis is too good. You can't give him that much space. Let him cut in front of you. Yeah, and Zhang just tips the ball away in disgust with himself.
Nice pass by Katsevelis behind Papagiannis. It feels like every time Papagiannis gets anywhere around the rim, he's trying to throw it down. It's 2 dunks already. Zhao Ziwei's shot no good. 1 and done again for China. Laurenzikas uses the screen. Papagiannis thought about the 3, now puts it on the deck. Nice feed.
Yeah, it's right now too easy. I think Dufeng's going to have to change things up. The defense, they stay in that zone, they're going to get picked apart. And it's not even shooting, is it? It's just penetration.
That's a tough catch there for Shen. He got bumped and he'll go to the line.
Pushing it back from Katsevelis, I think. Number 4 for Greece. Nice little pass here. This is how easy this is. Kasalakis, just a layup against the zone. I don't know whether Shun would have done much with that pass anyway if he'd caught it. He would have been way stuck under the bucket. Easy perhaps to bounce him out. He can pass it out.
It's been a struggle offensively for China. They've been stuck on 10 for quite some time. Shen goes 1 of 2 from the line. Zhao Ziwei checks out of the game. Kostas Antetokounmpo into the game for Greece. Pogopoulos. Laurenzikas. Foul before the shot. Boutier will pick up the foul.
Yeah, there's a difference between playing. Look at that. I mean, that's just poor defense. As much as you want to put pressure on the ball, you got to play with it. And look at the teammate there. Ren saying there's no need for that.
Lorenzakis with his first point there, getting the kind roll on that free throw. See Dufong really trying to get some energy out of his team. It's just not here right now. You hear Rick Pitino in the background begging for a deflection from his team.
That's Pitino basketball right there, isn't it? In a nutshell. Wow.
Offensive foul called on Red. Lorenzakis drawing it and almost picked up another foul himself with the chest bump on his own teammate.
Ren can't believe it. Now that could be a flop.
Would you not use the arm bar though?
Yeah, you know, you are, of course. No, you're not. You're right. But did he go down too easily? For my long he is, yeah.
There's Lorenzakis. Fires it inside. Kostas pounds it home.
Yeah, that's the problem when you come up and step up, play aggressive D on the ball screen. You're gonna leave somebody open. You need coverage under the hoop.
China could hold for a last shot as Wu Qian. Zhu, that's a 2, and he knocks it down.
Oh, look, the referee's giving a 3.
Have they? That shot would have counted if it went. Didn't go. One ref on the other end of the court, you're right, did signal 3. The one closest to us, the one I was looking at, said 2.
I thought it was a 2 as well myself.
They've given a 3. So gives us 28-14 after 1.